The 92nd Civil Engineer Squadron Firefighters hosted Fairchild Air Force Base's annual Fire Prevention Week. The goal was to educate children, along with base residents, on preventing fires and how to react in the event of one in their home.
We got a house and smoked it up for the kids to make it more realistic for them, so we could show them what to do in the smoke and how they could crawl around, what they could do, because this year's theme is have two ways out. So we showed them they can go out their window, and then we showed them what to do if they're going to go through their door until they were safely get out of the building.
Children were escorted in small groups into the smokehouse, used to imitate the environment of a house on fire. Once inside, the kids were shown to a room where firefighters taught them what to do in the event of a fire in their home.
What if one way is gone? So you're going to need to be able to go somewhere else. So we teach them the scenario that they're in their bedroom. We're teaching them to yell out, so if their parents are looking for them, so they're hitting the walls and yelling, so hopefully mom and dad, or if we're in the building looking for them, that somebody will hear them, just so they'll be noticed.
To help recreate the fire experience, firefighters used a piece of their training equipment, a smoke machine with an uncommon additive.
It's just vegetable oil type in there, and it just smokes up. It's safe. It still has the same effect as smoke. It can cause you a little bit hard to breathe, but it's safe, and that's what we train with, so we want to make it as real as possible.
Take a look around the room. Now I want you to get down. I want you to put your chin on the carpet.
They got down their hands and knees, got down real low. We showed them how they could see better, and they had fun, and they crawled outside.
After making their way out of the smoke-filled house, the kids were given a chance to explore the ins and outs of the fire truck.
We let them go through all of our stuff. You know, it's fun. It's fun for us too. We're still all little kids inside, so we know how fun it is to be able to play with this stuff. And I guess as a kid, you know, everyone always has the dream of being a firefighter. So they get to come out and kind of live the dream, you know, for a day at least, for maybe an hour. They get to play with all our gear, put on our gear, run around, have a good time, honk the horns, play with the water. But really, I guess it was just an attempt to make them more comfortable with us as first responders.
After a day of learning about fire prevention and having fun, the children at Fairchild Air Force Base had one thing to say before heading back to school. Senior Airman Dennis Ayers, Fairchild Air Force Base, Washington.